They have more money than Frank Stevens. You know, now, well, it got to be a point where we consider all the land valuable, but when will that be? You know, because we might say, you know, we might as well give all the land away, and you know. but give some land to me. I mean, I take it. You know. I do something with it.
Thank you.
Okay, and then the other thing is that I have wait a minute, this is about me. My water is smelling like sewage, and I'm wondering what can I do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where's the seven?
That's near the right in front of the construction of Salvation Army. Oh yeah, you've been in my house. So, and I do not want to reach those sewage as well. And I do have filter, but still, my filter is still.
Don't mark it till I think she's still talking. My time is always shorter than everybody else. May starting now. First Amendment. Congress shall make no laws respecting or establishing of religion or prohibiting the freedom of exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or the press or the right of the people peaceful to assemble and to petition their government for redress of grievances. So do not, the Board of Election does the purging of whom is qualified to vote and who's not qualified to vote. They do that every 4 years or what have you. Who is this? People sitting up here looking like me want to take us back to the time we couldn't vote. And then you're sitting up here listening to a visiting mayor. We supposed to have a full-time mayor. He come in here whenever he wants to. That's what we need to pay. That's where we need to take his salary away. That's what you should have on this ballot, to remove it to a half-time mayor. We have a full-time mayor. But that's the visiting mayor today. But glad to see you, sir. Second, in reference to our property, that is all we have, and we give it, as I said, giving it away, and you sit up here, and the Lord says, no member of council, mayor, or any other officer or employee of the city shall be directly involved in interests of any jobs, contracts, work, property, etc. It goes on, it illuminates right here. Right here. So, and then for Mr. Stevenson, we have given him land before. We have given him land before. It's not the first time he's coming here for land. And I agree with him, well, with you as well, but with,
Mr. Brown.
what's the name back here, in reference to putting parking lots on our main thoroughfares. That's what the problem we had with Mr. Reverend Small. And Reverend Small could not, and that need to be investigated as to whom raised that property, because he did not have the resources. He said to me unequivocally, emphatically, and to the administration and to this council, that he should have listened to me from the beginning, and that was to rehab that place for his fruition. Now that property has been raised, because I told him I wanted to see the asbestos study, etc. And so it has been raised and what have you, and I want to know whom paid for it to be raised. So that needs to be questioned and being investigated.
All right.
30 seconds.
304.
You know,
That guy right here.
You got 30 seconds.
we got a timer.
He got
That's 312. Thank you.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
No. Thank you.
All right. I forget which court, Cherry H.O. 14511 Cherish Road. I actually live in East Cleveland, Ohio. Pay taxes in East Cleveland, Ohio. Vote in East Cleveland, Ohio. Family moved in 1969. Someone said at the East Cleveland Democratic Club, and then I heard from some other people later on, that this state has thrown out 51,000 people in Cuyahoga County to vote. On the state level, some people have said it's 1 million, and some people have said it's close to 2 million that they have thrown out here in the state of Ohio. And with what's coming up, the election, what have you, the system of white supremacy moves very powerful. And it's I was listening to something somebody said, Dr. King, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago, and somebody said to him about y'all moving too fast. You know, when you're a slave, thank goodness I wasn't a chattel slave. When you're a slave, when you're oppressed, the system don't move fast enough for you.
I just want to make a quick statement to say that I really enjoyed this evening's meeting. It was one of the most professional, smoothest ran, probably more productive than any other one that I've been to. I really enjoyed being here this evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ernest L. Smith, 143